Hello and welcome to your Soul Guidance with Adriana. This is an intuitive reading for whoever needs it. I'm using the Druidcraft Tarot deck, and I will also be creating an extended for this reading. If you'd like to follow me over there, it's in the description below, the link. So starting off, we have the situation, Princess of Swords, the Rebirth, and the Prince of Pentacles. I am feeling like you are struggling with some indecision, and you're struggling with indecision about a particular person, someone who does not want to come forward, or someone who is perhaps hanging back, not really able to exert themselves in the world, not really able to put themselves out there. And you're seeing the truth about them. That's our rebirth in the middle. And you're not quite sure really what to do. Is this about having another conversation? Is this about cutting them off? Is this about moving on? What's happening here? Okay, so the big message from your soul is coming as soon as I shuffle the cards. I'm using a different deck now. I've switched to the, I call it my fairy deck, but it's really the Verhexa deck. Being told to talk a little bit more about this other energy. This person is literally reluctant to show their face. So this is the kind of person that if they're in a group, they just go along with whatever the group wants. And it's hard for them to have their own opinions. It's very easily swayed. They are very easily swayed. And there's something about this that's starting to frustrate you, because it's like you want this person to make a stand, or you feel as though this person is maybe weak because they can't put their foot down. It's like the wind blows to the left and they go that way, then the wind changes direction and they go that way. So there's a lack of, even though this is a Pentacles card, it's not so much stability as just like over flexibility, right? And so that is starting to really kind of concern and disturb you a bit. So let's pull back. What is the soul's message here? The reason why we're asking for the soul's message is because relationships with other people are really about teaching us some aspect of ourselves. So there's a couple things that can happen. One, whatever bothers you in something else is really a mirror for you. But at the same time, other people can trigger things in us, part of our fragments, part of our wounded selves that are crying out for our attention. So you may be focused on them and thinking that they're the issue, and they may be the issue, but at the same time, there's also a message for you about an unintegrated part of you that is looking to be healed. So we've got the 2 of fire and we've got the 3 of air. So there's a couple things coming through. One is about looking too far down the line is going to cause you to sabotage where you are. And the other thing, what is the flow with these two? Which one is causing which? Okay, I'm going to draw another spread at the same time here. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so we've got some stubbornness happening here, but we've also got a pattern, a family pattern. Okay, so this is tied to something in your family pattern, in your inner child. The 2 of fire is about being bold and stepping out in a direction that perhaps, okay, not quite sure how this is all going to come together, but we'll get there. The 2 of fire is about stepping out in your own power in a way that is maybe bold and shocking to other people. So this desire for the other person to really take a stand and stop being so wishy-washy and so easily bent is really a desire from within about you. There's an aspect of you that is afraid to take stands, is afraid to make a decision one way or the other. And in doing that, you end up betraying yourself. Okay? Because I'm not feeling like this person is a toxic presence in your life. And it's up to you how you want to handle this person, but really I wouldn't make any decisions about what you want to do with this person until you have resolved this within you. Because when you don't stand up and you're kind of your own quirky, unique, but maybe a little bit out there type person, there's a part of you that feels betrayed, and there's a part of you that feels like it's rejected, but it's also like another part of you almost dies. All right. For me, when I do things or when I have done things in the past that go against my own inner knowing or my own feeling of being centered, I don't feel right with it. And so in order for me to be okay with it happening, I have to kind of sit on it and quell it. So it is kind of like I'm killing part of myself. I'm killing that instinct. And the problem is you kill that instinct enough and you lose it. The voice becomes very small. And so that's why it's easy to get into relationships with people that take advantage of us or people that are more narcissistic, because our instinct for self-preservation and self-respect has been quelled and silenced. So this is about you understanding that your frustration is really about yourself, and that you need to consider where it is that you're not standing up enough, or where it is that you're not coming out enough, and why you're still allowing this family pattern to keep you in this place of conformity and sameness and kind of inside the box. It would be like being born to a family of swans and everyone's white and beautiful, but maybe inside you're really a toucan. You've got these crazy colors going on and a beak that is really garish and out there, but you're afraid to show those toucan sides of you because everyone else is this beautiful, pure white, pristine. So that's what's going on. That toucan wants to come out, but it's these swans that are keeping, you're wanting to fit in with those swans that are keeping that toucan in. So I'm going to continue to draw cards for you, and we're going to keep going into this message and go into, I'm not being told exactly what we're going to be going into, so we're just going to have to go where this energy wants to take us. If you would like to follow me over there, you're more than welcome. All you have to do is click the description and the link below, and I'll see you over. Have a good one.